It's you might not. The time that I learned that accounting matters like that, like having that accrual, the difference, it, like when we first started HeatSpring, we would do all these events in person, and sometimes people just wouldn't show up, and because they got sick or whatever, they got busy,
Mm.
and we started to hold that money back as unearned. And then when they came to the next thing, we were psyched because we were like, great, we can recognize this revenue. And so we were providing like really good customer service to them. And like we treated them like, yes, this is great. If we had not held that money back, it would have been an annoying cost. And we would have been kind of annoyed that they wanted to come to another one.
Mhm.
And I see that as a customer in so many different scenarios. And in this case, it is so true. If if you're recognizing revenue as a result of getting that call from that customer, you're kind of like, oh, great. Like this is just as exciting as a new sale.
Mhm.
It is so important. And so
Yeah, and
yeah.
exactly to your point there, it helps accomplish a real shift in thinking in the leadership of the company. Because if you're the CEO or the CFO and you're looking at the books and you say, "Man, the service department is a drag. Why would I spend money or hire more people for a department that's losing us money?" That doesn't make any sense. That's not smart business. But what you have in that case is an accounting problem because you're not recognizing the revenue that you should be recognizing for that work. And I think this is a really key moment in time when you can recognize that and see that, oh, service work is actually quite profitable. It may not be the same volume of dollars that you are seeing on your EPC side because you're not procuring large volumes of expensive material. It is a much more labor-based department, but it has great margins. So, and once you do start to see volume there, it should absolutely start to contribute meaningfully to your bottom line. And
Mhm.
we've seen this. I'm not making this up. This isn't a theoretical accounting exercise. Like we've seen our companies recognize this, and it's been a really like that's one of the most fulfilling parts of this role that I get to play is to work with so many amazing member companies who care deeply about their customers and who can start to see real profit coming off of this business that is fundamentally a stewardship role, right? Our mission as the cooperative is to elevate the stewards of sustainable energy systems. And that to me, that's really what fuels me is that we are helping these companies do good and do well for themselves all at the same time. Um,
Love it.
if you don't have the
Um,
right information in front of you, you won't make the investment in this. Is I guess the key
yeah.
takeaway here. Because once you can see the profitability of this department, you're going to be a lot more excited to grow it and to put resources into it and to hire more people.